we will focus on wherever someone is trying to harm a child. And I think that the red flags come up in all of these cases. It doesn't matter what sexuality we're talking about. There are red flags when we look back about a predator and say why we didn't catch that. What I'm seeing is, with a big progressive push across education and DHS, those red flags are often ignored when someone is outside of heterosexuality. We reported extensively on a case in Bartlesville where a woman who was on the board of the local LGBT advocacy group was also a child welfare worker. She placed a child into the foster home of two same-sex married women. A child's arm was broken. She went out and did not substantiate abuse on that. Later, this woman was convicted of that abuse. And then an infant was placed into the home. That infant died at 2 months of age. His name was Xander Bruntmeyer, abusively at the hands of the same woman. There was a wrongful death suit and nothing came of it. So there's no accountability judicially for these agencies. And that's really what we need to bring attention to. They had no accountability for knowing and ignoring those red flags because someone was. And up in that area, the same sort of group of people who jump around to each other's boards on these nonprofits or on these advocacy groups, and they hold positions, whether it's in the police force or DHS there in the county, were part of a nonprofit that started to promote and support LGBT foster placement. So you get this sort of internal circle where your sexuality makes you immune from the vetting process. And that's where we really see kids get into trouble.